Good evening, everybody. Here we are with the day recap and evaluation, if we want to say as well, evaluation. Um, Study-wise, it was an okay day. Managed to put in some quality time doing exercise for the exam coming on Monday about complex analysis. So I can be satisfied, but for tomorrow I would like to improve on that and see if I can do even more, and even revising for the other exam I will have as well on Monday. But if I can keep this trend, it's gonna be fine anyway. Talking of my current, let's call it injury state, even if it is not proper injury, it's just like that I had to slow down a bit. From yesterday to today, I felt a big improvement, if I can say that. Not big improvement, an improvement. And I've been consistently doing throughout the day the exercise that our strength coach provided me to do. And I have to say, I can see the benefits, so I'm gonna keep going doing that. And that's why also I allowed myself to row in the boat, because around lunch I went for a 90-minute spin on the turbo trainer, and then now I did this 15k easy in the pair to see how the situation was. And yeah, it was definitely on the latter. I can say it was almost back to normal, so that's definitely good. And I will see how it goes throughout the weekend, but if it keeps going like this, it's gonna be fine soon. Going to the actual pair session, the rowing was strange. I think it's this classic for when you set up a pair, and the beginning is really try to figure out what you need to do to get out the maximum speed from a boat, and sometimes that's also counterintuitive. And the feedback that I was getting from my pairmate was that I was just putting too much pressure at the front, and then we were basically pushing the boat not together, and that was creating a lot of problem, especially during the dry phase. And then at the finish the boat was not very composed, and then from the finish you carry problem when you prepare for getting to the other stroke. So you see how something little like how you push the boat can have an impact on everything. But aside from that, I also think watching at the video, I'm not so sure, but I was feeling like I was not staying in my board, but I was also going a bit outside. I don't know why. And I also felt during the boat that I wasn't very mobile in my hip joint in general, and so I didn't have a lot of control over the oar, and I was just like the stroke was making me, and I was not making the stroke. So that's what I was feeling from my personal side. But that's something that in the pair, especially at the beginning, to me really happens, and even more when I'm on the backboard side and not the starboard. I don't know why. It's just probably that I'm less used and I'm more, let's say, inconsistent. But we were just trying to figure out what could have worked for this specific scenario, and yeah, we just tried to make it smooth. Like our goal within the session was just trying to make it smooth. That eventually, in some stroke happened, in some section happened, and this means that we know how to do that. It's just like we need to understand how to do that consistently over time if we want to carry on training on the boat. That was the pair technical evaluation on the pair, and that's mainly what has to be, because there was not like a big fitness component. It was just for the skill. It was a skill training. Yes, and aside from that, tomorrow is gonna be basically same day. So studying weights in the morning, and then a session probably in a big boat in the evening. I don't know how I will record that, but that's something I'm gonna figure out tomorrow. And for now, I just wish you a good evening.